What's going on, good people in the comments section, in the chat, wherever you're watching this? Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depending on what time it is. We appreciate you guys for watching and rocking with the show all year long. As you know, there were some crazy moments. I didn't even introduce myself. My name is Jeremy Hecht, but you guys already know. You watch the show every week. DJ Head says my name all the time, Jeremy Hecht, but usually in a stern way. It's usually if he's telling me, like, no about something. But he did say yes eventually to giving us the broccoli. We got it, okay? So we're going to go through that journey. We're going to go through some of my other favorite moments. But thank you guys for holding it down for us all year long. And Happy New Year if you celebrated. Hope you had a great, hope all of your wishes. I don't know how, they're telling me to be brief. I don't know how to be brief, okay? You know I ramble. I just listen. This is my time where I don't get interrupted when I speak, okay? From my co-host out of the room, I get to just talk. This is what I actually sound like, okay? I'm rambling. But yeah, I hope all your New Year's resolutions come true and enjoy these moments from the bigger picture. All right, we got to acknowledge how, while this moment is in particular with us three sitting here, because in 2022, if we have the clip of it, I asked you on a red carpet.
But show the clip. You can show the clip,
yeah,
right?
We'll play the clip.
It's a little history, man.
Okay, so this.
Summer Jam, Kendrick was headlining, and he did King Kunta. And the rapper with a Ghost Rider, what happened? That was a jab at Drake. So he's on stage, he sees me in the crowd, he goes, yo, Elliott. He walks to the other side, says, a rapper with a Ghost Rider.
Elliott, but a rapper with a Ghost Rider. What the happened, nigga?
And then I thought they was really gonna go at it. And then a month or two later, that's when Meek stepped out.
And it sparked a little bit more, so let's continue to spark the beef. Do you think we're ever going to hear an on-record real drop from either Kendrick or Drake where the other side will have to reply?
I'll put it to you like this. Drake would have to say something first. If you're paying attention, there's a lot of bars that be, you really gotta like.
I think he took shots on his last album where he said, when everything is put to rest and all that talk about the best and it's you alone with your regrets, something like that. I think that might have been a sub.
When everything is put to rest and everybody takes a breath and everything gets addressed, it's you alone with your regrets. All that pumping up your chest, all that talk about the best. You know how sticky it gets.
Are you forgetting about Family Ties?
Family Ties was all yeah, that was, I'm killing everybody that's outside.
Smoking on your...
Top 5?
Smoking on top 5.
Top 5?
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying, there's bars back and forth every time.
When Kanye got back with Drake, I was slightly confused. Guess I'm not mature as I think. Got some healing to do.
When are we gonna get the beef?
Ain't no beef.
Okay.
There's too much business and respect for it to be beef. People to understand it. I want you to really post this.
So that was 2022. But okay, my pick for rewritten verse, Jay Electronica on Control.
Oh yeah.
Because I think it was so it was a good verse. He got all biblical and spiritual, but I always joke that if you were to premiere Jay Electronica's verse from that song today on the radio, it'd be a brand new verse.
I have never liked anything that Jay Electronica's ever done.
Don't do that.
Exhibit C?
Don't do that.
I say what
He's
I
one
say.
he's one of the greatest rappers that never was. He's one of the when he raps. No, this is what I mean. And
what I said was bad.
No.
What I said was inflammatory, right?
Hold on.
What the fuck?
Hold on. Let me explain.
I want the comment section.
Which take
Do
was
your
crazy?
thing. You know what I'm saying?
Do your thing. Let's go.
Listen,
What you mean?
Listen. Let me clarify that. Jay Electronica, when he rapped, when he was putting things out into the world, was, in my opinion, one of the greatest to ever touch a mic. Flows, lyrics, metaphors, tone, everything you'd want in a rapper, he had. Now, I say greatest that never was is because we never got to see his full potential. That's what I meant. We never got to see the debut album. We saw the Jay album, and we heard,
help him finish that
right?
That was a Hove mixtape.
It was a whole mixtape featuring
shit's
Jay Elect.
hard, too.
It was
I don't
hard,
know, yeah.
but and actually, what you said was interesting because Jay Elect says it on that album where he said, "What I forget the actual bar, but he says like, what do you want me to put this out just for you guys to judge me?" Like I thought he was this mythical, godlike creature who went back into his room and only came out when the world needed it. But that made me think maybe there was actually insecurity because of what we're talking about with Cardi B, the pressure of being so highly touted.
Courage of creation, you know.
Okay, so I said.
Yeah, let's get back to you. But before we actually get to the 5-time performances, Dre introducing it I thought was interesting because I went back and I thought, where have I heard Dre, I see dead people? And I went back to the Game One Blood intro where that's what he says. And he said, Dre, I see dead people. So for Dre to be the person in this, and that was a Dre diss too. That was a Dre, and he told me
I'm gonna do an album without Dre's production at that time.
So to me, I thought that was so slick, and I know that they're calculated enough to know that was, and the game was.
These West Coast guys are too cerebral for me, man.
The game was noticeably missing, and also did seem to side a little bit with Drake. So I thought that was a cool double entendre, whether intended or not. But for Dre to intro, I thought that was such a cool moment because no one expected him to be the person to set that off.
Yeah. No, I mean, I think.
This is a quick debate that I've been wanting to have for weeks, and I asked 2 Chainz on the BET red carpet from an unbiased perspective. I said, who had the best verse on Mercy? And he said, me. 2 Chainz, who has the best verse on Mercy? Mine, obviously. 2 Chainz says he has the best verse on Mercy. And so,
he always says that, though.
Yeah, he does. So I wanted to get your guys' opinion because I think we have different opinions. Who has the best verse? This is a segment called Verses on
It's either
Mercy.
Sean or 2 Chainz, I think, right? I haven't heard it in a minute.
It's not Sean.
I have Sean.
Sean performs it like it's his record.
I didn't say he didn't. I'm not saying Sean. Y'all gonna make this into the Big Sean. Big Sean is a dope ass MC. It's one of my.
So why did you right away say it's not Sean?
Because it's not Sean.
Okay, then who is it?
You have Chainz, right?
Yeah.
So what's your argument? I love 2 Chainz.
So the big debate is it Sean and Sean?
Wait. Okay, what's the question? Who had the best
verse?
The best verse?
Because my reasoning for Sean is that the record can't live without Sean's verse. You have to, and yes, it's first, but there's a lot of records that you could skip the first verse and go straight to the like Fetty Wap, My Way, when Drake had the remix. If you wanted to as a DJ, you could go.
That's
straight
Monty's
into,
record, man. That's Monty's.
And shout out to Monty. Shout out to Monty. No disrespect to Monty, but when that club record was going with Big Sean, everyone knows the words because he made it digestible, but it wasn't not lyrical. But you could say, drop it to the floor, make that ass shake, make the ground move. That's a
ass quake,
and everybody knows. Built a house upon that ass. That's a
say hey. No, I get it. Yeah. I know I know. Because people were like, oh, he's the duffel bag guy. Like, and then also coming off of that, then he was, I think True came out.
Yeah, and he was kind of considered at that time as not a real rapper. It was like, oh, he makes these simple club hits, but they weren't giving him respect on the pen.
Exactly.
When I actually talked to 2 Chainz artists about it, I didn't talk to 2 Chainz. This was like the True label. This was a couple years ago. I asked them what their favorite 2 Chainz verse was, and I think someone said Mercy. And then somebody in the room on his team said that everyone in Good Music had a verse to that song, and they picked the best. Like, apparently Saha had a verse.
Word.
Apparently, like, Cudi might have
had a verse. So he made it a contest.
So that was the cream of the crop of what we actually heard. So it would be interesting to know if 2 Chainz was separate on that and like, yo, let's actually add 2 Chainz into this.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you.
Kanye actually may have had the best verse, but it was just unfair. You know when they do like the beat switch and he has like 17 more bars than everybody, and it's like, okay, like,
bro. I'm telling you. Chainz, bro. Chainz can rap, and niggas got Chainz fucked up. They got Chainz fucked up.
No, they did. Jeremy Hecht. I don't have any AKAs today, but
you do. We're gonna save them though.
Okay, for another time.
So you missed the homecoming. You about to after we finish this tape, and you're going to the home.
I'm going.
They let you into Toronto.
Yes, and I won't say when this is filmed or when I'm going because I don't want.
You scared?
Drake said.
You scared?
He said that he had powers at the border to let a girl who had issues with in Paris and got her through to Canada. So I don't need that.
So do you have to deal with? Because you're a Canadian citizen also still? You're an American citizen?
I'm a Canadian citizen, yeah.
So you don't have any
papers?
So when you touch down, you don't have any problems, right?
I shouldn't.
Hey, like come January, you might have some issues. You know
listen, all I'm saying is I'm glad to be here. Who are we with right here though?
I'm DJ Head. I have a name for you.
Okay.
So, and this is hip hop, right?
Okay.
And
it better be.
And
the bigger picture.
And you cover hip hop.
I cover hip hop, yeah.
You cover hip hop on a weekly basis.
Daily.
You cover hip hop
every day.
Right? Woo. So you're gonna be certified cover boy.
Cut to an ISO of Jeremy.
West Coast.
For the young fans.
You want to know what? I don't mind that. I don't mind.
And you Canadian.
And I'm Canadian.
With papers though, you got papers. A lot of Canadians don't got papers. They got to go back.
Yeah, no,
West
no,
Coast.
No. I legally here. I'm with the legends here. I'm the new guy.
I'm the legend?
You're a legend.
You're that white boy.
I'm that
Oh,
white
the
boy.
white boy,
I'm
yeah.
not
I like
even-
that white boy.
Joe Budden.
My
I
shirt
like
didn't
that
come in
white boy.
time.
Yo,
I got a shirt made.
You know, I like
for
the
next
white
week.
boy, too.
Boy, Angie and Elliott.
Yep. I think that's a compliment.
That's like a Mount Rushmore of shit. But he may not take it. He might not take it that way because I'm still out here active, and I want to. I'm competing. So
I got a brand new shit I just launched. Like I'm still right here, fresh.
I found me a white boy that I like. I like that white boy too. I got DJ Head with me. I got a new show. I've rebranded. I'm trying things a different way, and it seems to be working for me. I'm active now. Don't pay me his legacy. I get what he's saying.
You know what's fucked up is he's trying to be sincere.
Yeah, it's
But it's so
sincere.
it's inflammatory
It
as
still sounds
fuck.
ignorant.
Yeah, no, I
Sincerity and ignorance can run hand in hand.
I
you know?
take it as a compliment, honestly. Being at least
Yo, like, I fuck with the white boy.
the fact that people even know it's me. You know what I mean? They're like hitting me like, "Yo, he
Are we
talked about
recording
you."
this?
I'm going to the clip. It's
Are we
really
ready?
just him saying,
Like the white boy's like validation. That's funny, right?
"Yeah."
How do you receive that? As my therapist says.
I receive it
when they
as,
call you as the white that white boy. He's cool. I like that white boy.
You know what? I couldn't be more flattered because
That's
there's a
hip-hop,
lot.
right?
There's a lot
That's
of white.
hip-hop.
There's a lot of white boys
To
out
get
there.
in hip hop to be a white dude that gets like that white boy. Like that's
yeah.
Marshall in the battles. That's like the whole shit. It's like
Yeah.
Eminem. Like,
No, I will definitely take. One day I would like for them to be like that white boy Jeremy and know my first name. They don't need the
that
last
white boy.
name.
Jeremy.
The last name is, you know, a
They're
lot.
not gonna say that white boy. They'll just say Jeremy.
They'll just say Jeremy. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so it
Nah,
looks like
nigga,
I'm
you
gonna
was
cry.
about
I
to
wasn't gonna cry.
My nigga, you look like you about to
I
cry.
wasn't gonna
Call it what
cry.
it is.
It was an emotional
My
moment, but I
Caucasian
wasn't gonna
brother,
cry.
my W, my likable white boy.
Okay.
You look like you was about to tear up, but it's okay. I cry. I'm not shaming crying. I don't age shame and I don't cry shame.
Okay.
But you was catching a tear right there.
I
Let's
had
go-
a
we go
ring
to the
light.
thing.
Everyone
And
thinks I'm hot.
Here's how I'm not a hater. This is all why I get mad at motherfuckers. Who alerted you that you got shouted out?
You did.
Who did that? I was like LeBron in the
Yeah,
shop.
and that's
Who
why-
told you that? What I tell you?
I'm not
What
gonna
I tell
lie.
you, Jeremy?
I
What I
wait-
tell you, son?
I'm not
That
gonna
New
lie.
York
I
is
You
coming
waited.
never
on.
let me down, Jeremy.
I waited for you to send it to me as the okay that I
And
could
you
post
say
it.
you listened to Brilliant Idiots. Oh, no, because you heard it before? You didn't post it?
Jeremy,
I did. I didn't post
Jeremy
it. I waited.
scans the
I had-
internet.
Wow, so you knew about it.
Yes.
But you didn't post it because you thought I would get mad?
No, I wanted the Elliott cosign on it first.
But what if I hadn't heard it?
Then I would wait. I would send it.
Why
send
did
it
you
to at some
wait? Don't
point.
wait, man. Fuck that. It's content. Don't wait again. Don't do that again.
Okay.
I thought I schooled you on.
Your part is shout out to my boy Jarret in Winnipeg, Canada. Doesn't have Instagram. Okay, so he doesn't know about anything. And he texted me and he's like, "Yo, your shout outs on the Brilliant Idiots is becoming a weekly thing. He even said your last name this time and said and sent me
I
the
Winnipeg
time
Connect
code.
had to tell me.
And yeah, so then I listened. I'm like, oh, this one was cooler because it sparked a conversation, and it was something I said that was like an
Yeah.
opinion, you know. But I will say, like, I don't take it for granted.
Yeah, and the internet is used for many things. One thing I don't think that it should be used for is for Meek Mill. Now, I am...
No!
Listen, I am...
Twitter Hall of Famer.
I'm completely against censorship, and I truly believe in free speech. However, there's one person that I will stand on that I think just should be locked out of their Twitter account sometimes. But I would like to read, because like you said, Hall of Fame. I made a list for you guys of Meek Mill's best tweets of all time. Alex, please run the music. I want to hire an investigative team. 100K cash to find out every specific detail involving Meek Mill name to Diddy case. I also want them to look at who is powering the media involving Meek. Anything to do with Buddy. Something is not right. April 26, 2020. I just pulled out.
Pulled out what?
Double exclamation point.
Double entendre.
He just pulled out. Wait, 2020. How old is his son? No, I'm not even.
This is
Well,
actually no.
I'm asking, I don't-
Okay. Meek Mill's son, age. He's a proud father
He has more than
of
one child.
3 boys.
Oh, never mind. I thought this was like one of them type of dudes.
Okay. No, it could be. Okay. 2021 though, a year later.
Really?
No, not the kid. We
Oh,
gotta
my.
look into that. 2 girlfriends kissing on a yacht. Now it's a friendship. Emoji. This D, good as hell. Shrug emoji.
He be tweeting this?
These are all live tweets. This is 2024. This is recent. When I got a girl around me, I'm effing her twice a day, LOL. Ask some of your favorites, ... Pussy don't control me, but it's like a high. One love to the gay people, but that juicy pussy do it for me. Smiley face. I done ran red lights to get that feeling. Y'all weird on here like devils.
These
LOL.
are all still up? Or these just,
a couple are deleted.
Okay.
I want my veggies. Are we getting the broccoli ever?
What the fuck is he
I
talking
woke
about?
up looking for it,
Oh, you
and
talking
I
about
still
the-
haven't found it.
Bro, just listen to the snippet like everybody else.
But it's just, I looped it enough, and I want the real.
Okay.
Oh, the K-Dot snippet.
Yeah,
Well, call him and ask him and get the.
Can you call him? I'll ask
How does it
him.
go?
No, call him and get the record.
Well, if you give me his number, I'll call him and be like, "Hey, Kendrick, can I get the record?" But I don't have his number. How am I gonna call him?
DM the nigga.
You think I'm gonna DM Kendrick and he's gonna be like, "Bet," and drop it?
Hey, stranger things have happened.
Okay, I'm gonna DM him right now. I'm going to Kendrick Lamar's page.
There's something wrong with y'all.
Okay. Kendrick Lamar, 16.7 million followers following one person. He has a lot of message requests.
Who's he following?
Message. It says be respectful and follow our community guidelines. Okay.
Who's the one person he's following?
I gotta look after. I'm in mid-message. Yo, ...
You feel comfortable just calling a man dot out the gate like that?
You're right.
Mr. Lamar.
Hi, Mr. Lamar.
Mr. Duckworth.
Mr. Lamar.
Sir.
Sir. Hello, good sir. Okay. Hello, sir.
Champ.
Mr. Lamar.
You guys say champ.
I'll put a crown emoji. Would that help?
No.
Okay, I'll take it out. All right. Hello, sir, Mr. Lamar. I was wondering if it would be possible.
If not, it's cool, but I had to ask.
For
we kind of sort of should go out.
Us to get the
No.
Quote.
Don't do that.
Okay.
You.
For me to hear the full version.
Oh, you just want your own little private listening session?
No, well,
you're not bringing the homies?
Tell him to send you the record, champ.
Of the so-called broccoli snippet from the beginning of Not Like Us. If not, all good. I appreciate your art for the world. Thanks kindly for everything you do.
Oh, God. Jesus Christ.
Signed off, the other Canadian.
No, see, that's what you're fucking
that's
up,
too
champ.
much?
That's not
Okay,
the right ending.
that's-
No,
okay.
no.
Signed a
I
friend
can-
of a friend of a friend. That's true, right? I'm a friend. You're a friend of his, and I'm a friend of you. So it could be
whatever.
Okay. Okay.
We're never getting this record now. See,
All right.
you guys ruined it.
So, hello, sir. I have to read it over one more time.
Please,
Sorry.
no spelling
Okay.
errors.
Hello, sir, Mr. Lamar. I'm wondering if it would be possible for me to hear the full version of the song called Broccoli Snippet, of the so-called broccoli snippet from the beginning of Not Like Us. If not, all good. I appreciate your art for the world. Thanks kindly for everything you do.
So
he's gonna be like, why is this
if he
8-year-old
hits you
kid
back,
DMing me?
If he hits you back with a laughing emoji, would that make your day?
Make my year, yeah.
All right, bet.
Okay. All right. I'm just saying.
Did you cry when Joe Budden said
okay,
your
I'm
name?
done.
See what I'm saying?
No, when Joe Budden said my name, I will say it felt like a
Grammy.
It was my that was my
Did it feel like
that
a
was my
Grammy?
I called my mom. I said, I just want to thank you and I want to thank God. And she said, for what? And I said, don't worry about it.
Play the
I'll call
clip.
you.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Look at us ready. Look at production. Look at the team.
And I watched you and DJ Head and the white boy that I like now. I seen y'all commentary on it. I found me a white boy that I like. I like that white boy too. I got DJ Head with me. I got a new show. I've rebranded. I'm DJ Head of Elliott Wilson's show with Jeremy Hecht. White boy learned your name. Look at that.
I did see The Alchemist at the BET Hip Hop Awards. And I told him that Meet the Grams keeps me up at night.
What did he say?
He said, actually, we have the clip.
Oh, you did red carpet?
Yeah, red carpet.
Okay.
It was a small red carpet. I was expecting to see DJ Head to have some hip hop discussions, but unfortunately, I got Alchemist and Hit Boy, and I had just tweeted before that I wake up in cold sweats every once in a while. Just Meet the Grams. Somebody said
You hear the instrumental?
The instrumental, yeah. Dun, dun. I like wake up out of bed. And then I saw him and I told him. It was a little weird to tell another man that he keeps me up at night. I feel like I had to pause beforehand, but
you got a bone
Yeah,
to
you
pick
can
with
listen.
you.
Hey, I want to ask about specific instrumentals, but I got a bone to pick with you first. I just want to let you know, you keep me up at night, and not in a weird way, in a haunting way. I can't sleep sometimes. The Meet the Grams instrumental just plays back and forth in my mind. I wake up in cold sweats. What kind of mood did you have to be in to create such a haunting instrumental? What was going through your mind when you made it? I know you didn't know he was going to go there or that it was even going to be Kendrick necessarily, but how did you create that?
You know what's funny? It was a gospel record. So that came from the church, man. So that was the Holy Ghost.
That was the straight
Holy Ghost, man. I was just there on the sideline and I, put it in motion.
The yin and yang.
It was actually rooted in good energy.
Yeah.
Well, his goal, it seemed like, was to bring truth to the light, so it all worked out. Yeah, so if the Holy Ghost created...
See, it could have took a satanic turn, but it didn't. See, you're happy, Jeremy.
Yeah, there we go. So shout out to God. So have you had any conversations with Mr. Mr. Lamar about broccoli recently?
About broccoli, no.
Okay. About other things?
Were you surprised to see this unreleased Kendrick Lamar snippet featured in, what is it?
No.
Motocross?
That is pop culture.
That is pop culture. Okay.
Is it the greatest snippet of all time?
Yes.
Or the most in demand snippet of all time?
It is.
You want to do the lyrics again, Jeremy? I enjoyed that last time.
No, I don't want to give him too much. You know what I mean? But I'm just gonna give.
Can you do it without the dance, or you have to do the dance?
No, yeah. The dance.
It has to go to
with
dance.
it. The shoulders just start moving, and I can't do it.
Now try to do it without the dance. I bet you can't do it.
He can't.
I bet
rap
you can, right?
Without doing the shit.
Can you rap without the rhythm of it?
It's not. Don't call it rhythm.
Let's say it was an unplugged performance.
An unplugged. Okay, I just have to hold my hands down. It's like when Drake started rapping, he was doing like the Drake hand. You gotta hold it. Okay.
I forgot rapper head Drake.
You can't help it, bro. I'm telling you.
Let's see if he can do it.
Automatically, it's like.
I gotta close my eyes for it.
You have to close your eyes to that level? The cheat code.
You gotta channel it.
Reincarnated. I'm a stargazer.
What accent are
Life
you
goes
using?
on. I'd eat all my babies.
You said coordinated.
Reincarnated. How's that?
Now that sounded like Toby Keith, bro.
You say the word.
But it's funny, he's moving the top. It's like, what's the secret move?
It's infectious. The rhythm was infectious.
Come on, try one more time. You can do it without any movement. Come on, just do it.
I have to say it in like.
You think Kendrick's in the booth doing all that, or he's just rapping it?
Reincarnated.
No, don't do a spoken word.
Now you're appropriating it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't win then. What do you want me to do?
This is a Def Poetry
I
jam,
need ownership.
man.
The blueprint is by me.
Russell Simmons isn't coming through that door, buddy.
Okay, well, hopefully one day we will get it. I will be checking my DMs every single day.
So we think that we are giving into the hype, that we believe that this is a sign that your dream will come true and you'll be able to listen to this song in full by the end of the month.
I believe one day we'll get the veggies. The thing is also though, I think some people thought that it was a diss track that was maybe previewed on Not Like Us for a reason, basically to say, I have all of these songs. This is just another. You think I only got one slap diss song? I got another if you want to go there. So a lot of people were saying, well, maybe not a lot, some people.
A lot of people, meaning some niggas with Twitter.
Some tweets. Some tweets were saying it's never going to drop if it was a diss song. My theory would be that you could just change some bars around because everything is somewhat ambiguous and it's a great song. So from what we heard.
And I watched The Bigger Picture last week and Jeremy's recalling this snippet again because it's not a new snippet. It happened a while ago, right? It's heavy on Jeremy's mind. He's talking about it. He makes a big viral moment about it, the Kendrick Lamar thing. And then all of a sudden it's in a motocross, whatever commercial. I would think that we had the drop on.
Yeah,
something was going on. I would believe that as a fan.
Yeah,
I know we didn't because we are the people, but I would think that. But you had no knowledge of it.
No, I literally
because Head doesn't tell us shit if he does know something.
Yeah, just so you know, he's just as vague off camera. Like he'll give you like a little, he'll give you a little more, but it's usually like it'll usually be like, keep your head up. Like what? Like he'll like walk out the room, like
stay on stream.
Like his stay on stream is in real life. He'll be like, yo, just look out on the internet tomorrow.
Yeah, stream.
What? But speaking of LA. The broccoli is on the loose. I just want to say, ever since
broccoli mania.
It is.
You created broccoli mania.
They're trying to turn this into a real ass vegetable. Like we were bringing it up out of nowhere.
I had broccolini the other day. Does that count?
No, but it's fire.
God damn. Okay, but broccoli.
So it's
back to the broccoli. Back to the veggies.
But the veggies were getting played on national TV, on TNT. And so ever since we brought it up, we have an F1 commercial. We have a TNT first game, LeBron and Bronny historic, tossing a lob and just playing in the background. People are messaging me on it. I've never received so many tweets. I don't even use Twitter like that. I get 15 to 20 tweets a day.
It's called X, Jeremy Hecht.
X is a day. But if I said I have 15 to 20 X's a day,
it's Zeets. Elon Musk said they're called Zeets.
There's Zeets? Okay, I get a lot of Zeets.
He's calling them Zeets? There's no one calling that shit Zeets. Really? He wants you to call it that? Zeets?
Look it up.
I haven't received a DM back from Kendrick, but do we have any update? Is this a real song? Like, is
why are you asking me?
Or you could just say stay on stream, I guess, but you're the closest I have to the source.
West Coast Wilson.
Do you have any information?
Oh, no. I do not know. He knows. He don't tell us.
You don't know any info?
You talked to Punch last night.
I should have asked him, but would he have info?
Why the fuck would I have info?
I feel like you're closer to Kendrick than Punch is right now.
Damn. Now you're going to get another Stern
No,
Punch.
he's just in Punch. That's why he's hating on hip-hop
No.
journalists.
Punch, I don't want any problems. What I meant was because I'm not
hurting hip-hop journalism, Jeremy.
Jeremy. All I meant was I think because TDE is associated with Kendrick, but you're friends with Kendrick right now. I think Punch and Kendrick are friends. I wasn't saying they're not friends.
Every friend of Kendrick knows when broccoli's dropping?
I think maybe only a few.
They're in a group chat.
They're just in a
K-Dot and the homies.
Broccoli is just like the topic of the
But it's crazy that people equate you with the snippet, right?
Who said
it's
called broccoli?
Huh? Say it again.
Who said that it's called broccoli?
We kind of just ran with that.
No,
it's definitely not.
That's the joke of it. That's the funniness of it.
It might be called Get Off. It might be called Reincarnated. It might be called Blueprint. We are live.
The bigger picture.
Veggies are here. The veggies are here. We got the broccoli. Look, I'm taking the jacket off. We got the,
Joe Budden.
We got the broccoli. We got the broccoli, boys.
Did you knock your mic out?
What the fuck you got on the shirt? What is that? You got a hybrid vegetable in your shirt?
I got a hybrid vegetable on my shirt.
That's
Where'd
what
you get that shirt
custom
from?
made a broccoli jacket?
I custom made a broccoli shirt.
You custom made a
You
broccoli
couldn't have picked
jacket?
a different shirt?
This is all they had. It was last minute.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. But we got the veggies.
So DJ Hecht, I'm Elliott Wilson, actually.
Jeremy Hecht.
DJ Head, we outside. You know what I'm saying?
Why does Jeremy Hecht not get credit for bringing the world the broccoli? As far as I know, he started this movement.
Did he?
Did anyone call it broccoli before me?
I don't think they did.
I love how Jeremy Hecht, being from Canada, is trying to appropriate the culture of someone from Compton.
I am not trying to
Revisionist
appropriate
white history?
Compton culture.
That's crazy. I mean, what we've learned this year alone is that white men from Canada.
Oh God!
Come on.
This is where we're going.
What?
But,
Mind,
you
body,
can
and
call
soul?
me a white man from Canada. Give him biracial.
Give who?
The other man you're talking about.
I wasn't talking. I'm talking about you.
Okay. White man from Canada.
Just stay on you.
Okay, stay on me.
Yeah, it's all good though. Go off, King.
We go back to the song that Jeremy Hecht brought to the world, man. How did you do it, Jeremy? Can we go back to that? Like, I don't understand how he woke up one day, talk about the like we didn't. Did y'all plan this? Is this one of your little skits y'all do?
This wasn't a skit. Like,
how the fuck did you bring? How did Jeremy? I can't curse.
Why can't Jeremy? Why do you fuck up
want me to
YouTube
get
every
my
time
title?
with your cussing?
I don't
Carson,
ask for credit very
California,
often.
cussing ass motherfucker, man.
I don't stand on things very often. I don't say like, I just
that's not true. You stand on everything often.
Okay, well, I don't.
This is the craziest thing ever.
No, that
it's not the craziest
crazy
thing ever.
takes, but I don't stand on needing credit.
Everybody's talking about it. Three dudes is talking about it.
3 dudes. It's 3 dudes.
Okay, K-Dot made an incredible video
that you get.
You want to rap
and then
so
you
bad.
Never. I do. I got bars. But listen, one day I woke up and I was looking in my fridge and I was like, I don't have the greenery that I needed to make the smoothie that I wanted. And it reminded me of when Kendrick said he woke up and he was looking for broccoli. So when I couldn't find broccoli, I assumed, Kendrick can't find it either.
Jeremy, brief. Take your time. We're not
Who
going
puts
away.
broccoli in their smoothies?
I actually don't.
I know you don't.
Yeah, but just let me get it out.
All right,
Okay,
good.
Let him go. Let him go. ISO.
Yeah. So I couldn't find the broccoli. Kendrick couldn't find the broccoli, and I'm thinking one day he's got to find it. So I went back. I rewatched the song, and me trying to decode lyrics. I'm like, was anything a shot here? Was this a diss? Whatever. But then I was like, no, this is a great song. Will we ever get it? And then I thought, let me go. Not direct to the source, but adjacent to the source. And we have someone here who might be able to provide information. And I was fiending for the green, okay? And I got here and I said, DJ Head, do you have any information about the green? And then you guys helped coach me on how to ask for it nicely from Sir Mr. Lamar. And we requested, you said he at least saw the request or was aware of the request. And then the people took over.
You set off a movement of broccoli emojis.
I got thousands of messages. And that is not an exaggeration. Thousands of messages.
Was anybody calling it the broccoli before Jeremy Hecht?
Maybe on the depths of the internet, but we brought it to the mainstream.
So you don't give this white king credit for any of this, DJ Hecht?
No.
About it.
I did talk to him about you, but we'll get to that.
What do you...
Now let's do it now. What'd he say? What do you mean? Come on, buddy.
What do you mean you talk to him about me?
So,
you spoke to Mr. Kendrick Duckworth Lamar.
Yeah, he called me back like 2 days ago. And
Post-album.
And I brought up Jeremy Hecht and Jeremy Hecht's, tweet. I mean, or what was it? It was
DM.
It was a DM. Brought up Jeremy Hecht's DM. And he said he didn't. Of course, he didn't check your DM.
Yes,
but
okay.
I sent him a.
I know that. I woke up every morning looking, and he never opened it.
He didn't open your shit.
Still not yet. Yeah.
He didn't open.
I was expecting maybe a link when it came out. I
sent him a screenshot of your DM that we had for the show.
Yeah, and
he laughed, and while we was on the phone, he laughed. He said, "You know what? I watch. I pay attention." He's like, "I fuck with Jeremy." Like. He said, I fuck with him.
Look at Don't cry. Don't cry. Don't you cry.
Just listen,
Don't you
bro.
cry,
You want me to tell you or
There's
not?
more.
He said,
There's more.
He said, why are you turning pink?
Okay, continue. All right.
He said, I fuck with Jeremy. He do his due diligence, and that's respect.
Woo!
Wow.
So you retire now. You have to retire as a hip hop journalist. Also, now. It's over. How can you top this, buddy?
I don't know how I get more. Thank you for bringing me up.
But no credit for helping the movement around the song, Squabble Up, which we hear is the video now. So they want some live reaction from us, guys. What are we going to do here? We're going to live react to this video?
Can I take 30 seconds?
I get the water.
Take 30 seconds.
Water.
All right, Yeah.
So how do you feel? How do you feel, Jeremy?
He said you do your due diligence.
You do your due diligence.
And he fuck with you.
And he fuck with you.
As someone who, as we learned on Gloria, takes his pen very seriously and takes his time with his art.
Give our live Jeremy reaction to Doc fucking with him.
That means the
close?
most.
I'm gonna see a tear.
Zoom
Tears
in
coming. A
Here come
tear's
the
coming,
tears.
buddy.
Can you cry on demand?
No. But I will tear up when I get emotional.
Your voice just cracked?
My voice cracked a little.
I got another scoop though, Elliott.
The dead homies. Yes, sir.
I got another scoop, Elliott. This one's for you.
I'm scared now. You pointing at me again. So
I'm sorry. This is for you in the chat and everybody that fuck with the bigger. You're really red. Like you.
I don't know what to do. Can I Kendrick? Thank you. I appreciate
it. Get us some water. You got some shots.
Give your thank you. Give your
Okay. First of all, I want to thank God. Second of all, I want to thank Tupac. Third of all, thank you for the words.
The city of Los Angeles.
I sent Alex
the city of Los Angeles.
I sent y'all a text when I talked to him. Alex has the text. Okay, it's on screen now. And basically, I said off the record, I talked to Dot about you. I talked about you to Dot, and Ellie said, "Don't make him cry." Jeremy said, "Too late. I love you, bro. You don't have to say it back." Elliott said, "Can we save it?"
Oh my God.
Dot to Heck. I said, "I'll disclose a few words on air if you want me to save it." Elliott said, "Please save it." Jeremy said, "Let's save it." So I saved
and
it.
This is what y'all get. See what we get for the people.
The greatest part was Elise was sitting because we were setting up the set for today, and Elise was sitting right there, and I was looking at the text, and she goes, she doesn't know any of this. She doesn't even I didn't say anything out loud, and she just goes, What are you looking at? Why are you reacting? This was my reaction. She's like, why are you smiling like that? I was just sitting there on the and I was just like,
okay, are you done with your moment? Do you want to say anything else to Dot?
Can I say one more thing?
Go ahead, bro.
Okay.
When did you first fall in love with Kendrick Lamar?
No, we don't need to do that.
When did you first fall in love with Kendrick Lamar's hip hop?
I just want to say thank you. Everything you put out into the world, and I will continue to do my due diligence. That's it.
Elliott, I got something I have a scoop for you and at the bigger picture universe.
Thank you, sir.
Everything I just said was complete bullshit. Fuck Jeremy Hecht.
I told you.
That's that trick? That's that trick?
I did get named in a footnote.
What does that mean?
So if you look on footnote 15 on the actual
name, footnote 15?
I'm footnote 15. I'm certified lawyer boy now.
Now footnote 15 about to get that Scorpion jacket, yo.
Before Hecht says this, I guarantee you it has nothing to do with him directly. But go ahead.
Okay, so
no, it does. You didn't see his video?
I'll explain it.
I don't watch his content.
You don't watch.
So
you don't watch my
supportive.
content. I go
So
through.
supportive.
If I miss anything before a show, I'll go through and make sure I watch everything you posted.
I'm fucking with you. Just go ahead.
Okay, but so I'll tee the video. I'm reading the subpoena Supreme Court of New York document, and point number 10 on there talks about how Siri and Apple Music were utilizing their technology to refrain from playing Drake and to prop Kendrick Lamar up. And I said, hey, I brought that to light when I did a video.
Yes, bringing it to light.
And so I posted this video. Basically, when you go to the footnote 15, it's a Vibe article that cites my videos. It says Jeremy Hecht reported this. And then it also cites me giving an explanation for this and showing why it was probably an SEO thing. And so what I said is I just don't want to be used in propaganda. Okay, so I made this I made this video to clarify.
You can't hold your fellow Canadian down?
No, they say I'm a disgrace to my country. Someone said I'm a disgrace to Canada and Germany. I have no German blood. I am not even
Czechoslovakia?
I might be from Czechoslovakia. But yeah, this is my explanation of it. Drake used my video in a lawsuit against Universal Music Group. What? What a week it has been. First we got the broccoli. Now we get the paperwork. Now this isn't an official lawsuit. It is what's called a pre-action petition. But Drake is basically claiming that UMG was using bots and other online tactics to push Kendrick's Not Like Us, inflate the numbers, inflate the streams, therefore degrading his image further in a song that called him you know what. Is this the guy who said never mind. This is a Supreme Court of the state of New York document. If you scroll down a couple pages, one of the things that Drake is alluding to, online sources reported that when users asked Siri to play the album Certified Lover Boy by recording artist Aubrey J. Graham, Siri instead played Not Like Us, which contains the lyric Certified, an allegation against Drake. Now, it's interesting, this online source here, if you go to the footnote number 15, it will take you to an article on Vibe magazine, and in paragraph 2, it says HipHopDX's Jeremy Hecht revealed the interesting tidbit in a video this past Wednesday. As fans saw the video and tried it out for themselves, they realized that it was happening to them as well. Play Certified Lover Boy on Spotify.
I remember when you did this in real time.
That was crazy.
That's crazy.
Now, as a reporter, eventually they all concluded that this was happening because Siri utilizes lyrics along with albums and titles to play what was requested with the vocal command in case the user does not know the actual song title.
Research and figure it out because this is going viral. They identify things using lyrics within the song. I'm assuming this feature is for people who don't know the name of a song but they know the lyrics and they ask Siri to play it. And Siri, can you play Drop, 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 Drop on Spotify?
Maybe in this song, you shouldn't start.
So you play Family Matters, but they could have played push-ups too.
Family Matters by Drake. Siri, can
the
you
top
play
song, I think.
Wap, 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 wap on Spotify?
I see dead people.
So there you have it.
You'd think that they would include that part in the paperwork, but
let me tell
touching
you, culture.
Jeremy Hecht.
Yes.
Boy, I can't wait till I tell the homie you snitched on him.
Which homie?
Man, that's crazy.
He'll never be friends. They'll never be friends.
Who did I snitch on?
He's doing his due diligence.
They're putting me in paperwork. I didn't get a call.
Diligence.
I didn't get a call like, hey, Jeremy, can we use this in...
I can't wait to tell the homies that you told on camera. Bro.
Who did I tell on?
Fuck you mean?
It's for you, brother. Merry Christmas.
Wow. Thank you so much, Elliott.
Climb it up. Climb it up.
Yeah, put it on. I gotta put it on.
Okay, I'll put it.
So wait. Let's
oh, wait, let him get his shit on.
I am, but let's wake this up. A guy, he's ready to compete. So
wow.
The appreciation of Aubrey Drake Graham, you gotta carry
now,
it forth,
now that
you respect that responsibility, you accept it.
Don't put that on me.
How do you feel?
You feel empowered?
How do you feel?
I remember I was conflicted.
Mm-hmm.
Misusing my influence.
Hey, fucking rap nerds. Nerdcast. The bigger picture.
All right, there you have it. Those are some of my favorite moments from the year. Let me know in the comments what your favorite moments were and what you want to see from the show in the future. And I know, You want the tiramisu, okay? I've already sent the request. Hopefully we'll get it. I'll keep you updated on the show, but we will see you guys next week back for our regularly scheduled program. Appreciate you guys. Love. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
The bigger picture.